to unfold. So let's go into the story, yeah? The end of an ambition. The person who saw Ghetsis said he was around here. Nate's Alder's also helping us out by searching other areas. We have to find Ghetsis quickly. Well, well, aren't you working hard today? Silver, you came. I was a little curious, that's all. Ghetsis is the man who is actually pulling the strings behind Team Plasma, right? I'd like to see what he's like. So, if you're like me and want to read the story, you can. But you can literally just skip with that bottom right icon to just go through it and pretty much try to unlock and just keep going until you get him. Yeah, I guess we never explained all that to you, chicken. Allow me to shed some light on the situation. In the past, I was known as the King of Team Plasma, an organization that called for the liberation of all Pokémon. But my title was just for show. The executives of the organization were its true puppeteers, and Ghetsis was one of them. He claimed everything he did was for Pokemon liberation, but his real goal was to use Pokemon to control people. Hilbert and Alder convinced me to leave Team Plasma, but Ghetsis never gave up on his ambitions. He tried to sow chaos and confusion in Unova a second time. A lot of people got hurt because of him. I'll never forgive him for what he did. It's true, the things he's done aren't easily forgiven. However, my word, do my eyes deceive me? It's him. He's right there. And is it really you? Ghetsis. Uh-oh. So the rumors were true. You did come to Pasio. To think that I'd finally see you again here of all the places. I wasn't expecting to see you here either. But now that I know you're here, I won't let you carry out whatever you're plotting on Pasio. Gotta be kidding me. This guy was the leader of Team Plasma. I understand that you may not trust me, but I have no intention of causing harm. I simply wish to be a normal trainer. What? Huh? I don't believe you. I assure you, it's the truth. I lost so much. Only then did I realize the error of my foolish ways. I no longer have Team Plasma or the Shadow Triad to do my bidding. And gone are my former ambitions. All I have now are regrets. So many regrets. I was such a fool. Do you really regret the things you've done? All I have left is this Kyurem. Now, all I want is to live the quiet life of a sync pair with this Pokemon. You honestly think we're just gonna believe whatever you say? I understand, but that is all I can offer you. Please, believe me, my son. Son? N is your son? We're not bound by blood, and I have no right whatsoever to be called a father, but if I could have the chance to make amends on this island, N, won't you let me be a true father to you? I don't think I can give you an answer right now, but if you're not doing anything wrong, I don't see a need to apprehend you. Please leave. N? I suppose you're right. It was too much of me to ask. So be it. Farewell. You sure about this? Hey. Yeah. Can I really trust you, Ghetsis? Father. Okay, so that's the first map. Human heart. So again, just going through these. And why didn't you capture him right then and there? He hasn't done anything wrong yet. But you remember everything he did back in Unova, don't you? How could you even think of believing him? Chicken, what do you think of what Ghetsis said? I believe him. I see. What's wrong with you, N? For the former king of Team Plasma, you're pretty indecisive. You asked everyone for their opinion because you can't make sense of the situation, and even after all that, you still don't have an answer. At least decide for yourself what you want to do. That's true. Hold on a second, Silver. Are you saying we should trust Ghetsis? Who knows? But let me tell you something. Don't assume for 1 second, Nate, that others have had the same upbringing as you. Huh? Having a guy like that for a father can be rough. He can relate. He sounds like he's speaking from experience. I'm sorry, Anne. I was too caught up thinking about all the people that he's hurt. I didn't think about what you must be feeling right now. It's okay. I know you meant well. Where are you going? I need to think things over and find the answer myself. And we're not blood related, and our ways of thinking are so different. What a complicated equation. Even so, I'd like to find a proper solution to it. I wonder if there even is an answer to this.
Hey.
What do you think, Alder? I see. So Ghetsis said all that. Perhaps he's not the Ghetsis that I knew in the past. But when he asked to be my father again, I remember that team we battled earlier today, a father and his sons fighting side by side. It made me wonder if I'd ever have the chance to battle alongside Ghetsis like that. I know this may not be what you want to hear, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Given how nefarious Ghetsis is, I think what he said was a trap. However, that's easy for me to say as an outsider. I myself have a naughty little grandson, his name is Benga. If he ever went down the wrong path, I don't think I could say no if he asked me to trust him afterward. That's what a family is, an emotional connection that defies all logic and reason. Family. I must say, you've changed a lot. I think if this had happened to you in the past, you wouldn't have spent any time on this decision. You were stubbornly black and white about your beliefs back then, after all. That's true, I never thought I'd spend so much time second-guessing myself over one person. I wonder if that means I've become weak. No, not at all. You've just become more human is all. Human? Suffering, worrying, and feeling lost are all part of being human. Overcoming those struggles is how we grow. Personally, I prefer the person you've become to the person you were before. Me, a human, even though I used to be called a freak without a human heart? Thanks, Alder.
Thanks.
I'm glad we were able to have this talk. I know what to do now. Looks like he's made up his mind. Silver being sneaky. Wait a second, are you crying? Silver, what you said about Anne and I having different upbringings was true, but I'm still on his side, and I want to help him find a way to be happy. I see. So, how are things progressing? The rift between us is deep. Mending it is no easy task. However, I'd like to believe that I'll be successful in the end. If that's so, then let's proceed with the next phase of our plan. Oh, yes, I'm counting on you. Oh, man. Maybe this plan is to bring back Team Rainbow Rocket. True intentions. This is crazy. Let's see what this plan is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's to bring back the trust. Maybe it's not what I think. Maybe it's to bring, Giovanni and Ghetsis to be close. Giovanni Ghetsis wants to be close, to their, in their family circle. Like Giovanni wants to be close to Silver, and Ghetsis wants to be close to N. We'll see. Nate says, "You sure about this, N?" Yes, it's the solution I've arrived at. I'm sure this is what I want to do. Also, thank you both of you for coming here with me. It'd be hard to do this alone. You're right, even though I've made up my mind, I'm still a little worried. No matter what happens, we're on your side. Thank you.
Thanks.
And you've come to see me.
My.
I've come to let you know my answer. First, let's send out our Pokemon. Well, what's your answer? I don't think it's possible for the two of us to become a true father and son so easily, but if you've really had a change of heart and you're willing to sincerely face people in Pokemon, then maybe one day it will be. That's why I need you to show me that you have love in your heart through battle. Father. I am grateful you've given me this opportunity. Thank you for this chance to capture Zekrom for myself. What? Now, restrain Zekrom. Oh! Oh no! Zekrom. It can't move. I've taken special measures to use Pokemon that can hold it in place. What do you think you're doing, Ghetsis? I can't believe you'd actually do such a thing. Ghetsis, oh my gosh. Of course I would. I only put on that ridiculous act so I could get my hands on Zekrom. Wow, we shouldn't have trusted. As if we could be a true family, me with a freak like you. What an awful thing to say. How dare you play with N's feelings like that. Chicken, help N protect Zekrom. That's crazy. Oh, not bad. I can feel your anger. Next is the pair holding down Zekrom. That's enough. Oh. Now, Giovanni comes out. Braviary? Wait, is that? Come on, Silver, where are you? Stay out of my way. Yup. Side by side. Well, looks like they're actually going to be together, quote unquote. Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, what are you doing here? I happened to meet Ghetsis while I was recruiting some Team Break members. He told me all about his plans. If he's able to get his hands on Zekrom, that works out perfectly for me. Yes, I should thank you for gathering these pawns and sharing your information with me. I'll be sure to return the favor. Now, our preparations are complete. I will soon possess a legendary Pokemon that combines two powers. No, it can't be. The fusion of Kyurem and Zekrom. Oh, so you knew about that. I was hoping you'd be more surprised. Watch this moment closely. Oh no, don't do it, Ghetsis. Kyurem absorbs Zekrom, use Absol-Fusion. Now's my chance. Do it. What the? They stopped them from fusing? What do you think you're doing? Giovanni!
I can't accept this.
I too have a plan in place. You see, I know how you operate, Ghetsis, a lot better than you think. The way I see it, once you have both legendary Pokemon in hand, your next move will be to secure more pawns to command. Since I'm the one who controls these Team Break members, you come after me next. So I intend to take Kyurem and Zekrom for myself before that can happen. You have more foresight than I thought. What a cunning man you are. But it's too late. It's a little too late, okay? What? I may not look like it, but you could say I have a talent for convincing others to join me. A faction of Team Break is already under my control. I see. Perhaps I did underestimate you. Very well then. Get the Mewtwo. Rise, you must defeat Giovanni. Wow, this escalated rather quickly. They're both fighting. They've broken off their alliance. Well, I suppose they were never actually allies to begin with. I want to save Zekrom, but there are too many Pokemon over there. Go, Volcarona. There's Alder. Probably a heat wave to get all three out. Alder, Silver. I had a feeling something bad would happen. I'm glad we made it in time. We took care of the Team Break members at the entrance, but reinforcements are on the way. We need to get out of here. Oh? I have more important things to worry about right now than him. Come on, hurry up. Zekrom, I'm so glad you're okay. Let's go, and you too, chicken. Worthless fools. Now that a former champion has come, I suppose I have no chance but to give up on Zekrom. But Kyurem will be mine. I warned you before not to underestimate me. What's the matter, En? Let's move. We have to go. Wait. What? Oh. And yet. Okay, so to get Ghetsis and Kyurem, you have, and here it is. You need to battle. Apparently it's a battle, and yet, right? So this battle is fixed, having En and Zekrom, Nate and Braviary, and Ghetsis and Kyurem. So with that being said, let's go right into this fight right here. So En is standing by Ghetsis' side. What are you doing? Just leave him. En, what are you doing, En? I want to save Kyurem regardless of whose Pokemon it is, even if it means I have to help you. I won't call you my father, Ghetsis, but if you cooperate, I'll help you get out of this. I see. Very well, that's convenient for me. Let's take him down, En.
Shall we?
En and Ghetsis standing side by side. Hang in there just a little longer, baby. We have to help En. So this is the fight you need to get up to. The 5th map. Hey, it's too late to stop them. Let's make sure they have a safe escape route.
Alright! Thanks.
The plan is to fold off Mewtwo until he can't come after you anymore, alright? Yes. Well, why don't we put it to the test then?
I hope you enjoy defeat.
Okay, you're gonna get into this fight right here. Ideals will prevail. Please, Mahaha, be brave. So this is going to be a fight between Giovanni and your team. I'm gonna use the Fly against Executor. We're gonna use Bolt Strike on Mewtwo. Noble Roar on Mewtwo. Outrage. We should take these out. We should be able to at least. Use a sync move. And then we'll use Glaciate again.
I'll defeat any champion. Let's go.
We'll use Outrage. We should finish it off after Mewtwo uses X, or the trainer Giovanni uses X speed, and we should be good.
It's over. I never hold back. Here we go. All right. What? Oh.
This does suppress my expectations. After him. No, remember what I said earlier? We're getting out of here. What? Fine. Too bad. This would have been much easier if you had just stayed here.
Hey.
Go after them. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hey, Silver says. That's enough. Your plan failed. Let them go or else. Silver has his ho-oh. Oh? Change of plans. We're leaving.
Oh.
But sir, the more people you command, the harder it is to control them. Learning that much is enough for today. Besides, I'm very pleased with what I've seen today. Silver is not happy, especially with Giovanni.
Whoa! Hey.
I think they've stopped coming. They stopped coming after us. I see. Then you want to come after me now? I can't let that happen. Perhaps we can agree to a truce for today. What do you think, Ed? I know you haven't changed at all.
Enough.
If you do anything to harm the people and Pokemon Apasio, I'll be the first in line to stop you. I'll keep that in mind.
Farewell.
Farewell.
No.
Wait, Ghetsis. I hate you. I'll never forget what you did in Unova. But you're still En's father. You raised him and spent all those years together. Are you really going to say you felt nothing when you two fought side by side earlier? It's not too late to change your ways. Please, think about it. Nate. Ghetsis. You naive fools. Our relationship is nothing more than that between a master and his tools. What happened today changes nothing. As long as I could keep using you, I don't care what you call our late relationship. Don't be like Ghetsis, guys. I do whatever I please. I'm not your ally or your friend, and I'm certainly not your father.
Aww.
How dare you?
No.
Despicable. You're the one without a heart, Ghetsis. Mwahaha. Farewell, my precious tools. Or fools. Or however you want to look at it. I had a bad feeling this might happen. My apologies, and perhaps I should have stopped you before you rushed to help him. Please, don't apologize. It was my decision. What do I even say?
Please.
Don't look so down, chicken. Please don't be sad on my behalf. Nate, are you crying again?
Hey.
You truly have a kind heart, one that resonates with others. You got angry for the people of Unova. You yelled at Ghetsis for me, and now you're even crying for me? I can't help it. It's just so messed up. You're not asking for anything special. You just want a normal relationship with the man you call your father. It's not asking for much. Why can't you have that too?
Thanks.
Nate, really, it's okay. I may not have a father, but I have people like you to call my friends. Yeah, you can survive without a father. Yeah. I'm blessed to be surrounded by such kind people in Pokemon. It's fine. That's enough for me. I suppose it's just not meant to be. Even so, it felt nice to hope for it. And there you have it. Ghetsis and
is
Kyurem.
representative of Team Plasma and liberator of Pokémon everywhere.